Welcome to AI Now, news, tools, and talk. I'm Dr. Ethan Reyes, a tech journalist and AI educator with a knack for breaking down complex topics for everyday listeners. In today's episode, Ethics in AI, Who's Responsible for Machine Mistakes? We'll be diving into the complex and ever-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence ethics. As AI technologies continue to advance at an unprecedented rate, questions surrounding the ethical implications of AI are becoming increasingly prevalent. Who bears the responsibility for the mistakes made by machines? How do we ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly? Throughout this episode, we'll explore the ethical considerations that come with the development and deployment of AI, and discuss the role of various stakeholders in ensuring that AI is used in a way that benefits society as a whole. Join me as we delve into the fascinating intersection of technology and ethics in the world of artificial intelligence. As technology continues to advance and AI becomes more integrated into our daily lives, one issue that has come to the forefront is algorithmic bias. This refers to the potential for AI systems to exhibit bias in decision-making, often reflecting the prejudices and assumptions of the individuals involved in their development. It's important for us to understand that algorithms are not neutral or objective. They are created by humans and are therefore susceptible to human biases. Algorithmic bias can manifest in various ways, such as in the recruitment process, financial lending, and even healthcare. For example, if a machine learning algorithm is trained on historical data that reflects biased decisions, it can perpetuate and even exacerbate those biases in its own decision-making process. This can lead to unfair outcomes for certain groups of people, perpetuating inequality and discrimination. To address algorithmic bias, it's essential for AI developers and organizations to prioritize diversity and inclusivity within their teams. By bringing together individuals with a wide range of backgrounds and perspectives, we can work towards building more equitable and fair AI systems. Additionally, ongoing monitoring and auditing of AI algorithms can help identify and rectify any biases that may emerge over time. Ultimately, it is the responsibility of both the creators and deployers of AI technologies to ensure that these systems are developed and utilized in an ethical and responsible manner. By acknowledging and actively addressing algorithmic bias, we can strive towards a future in which AI technologies support and benefit all members of society equally. In the fast-paced world of artificial intelligence, the issue of fairness in machine learning has become a critical concern. As we continue to delegate more decision-making tasks to machines, it's essential to ensure that the algorithms they rely on are free from bias and discrimination. This means that the responsibility for creating, monitoring, and maintaining fair machine learning systems falls on the shoulders of both the developers and the organizations implementing these technologies. One of the primary challenges in ensuring fairness in machine learning lies in the data itself. Biased data can result in biased algorithms, leading to discriminatory outcomes. To address this, it's crucial for organizations to carefully curate and scrutinize the data used to train machine learning models, identifying and mitigating any biases present. Furthermore, transparency and accountability are key principles in the pursuit of fairness in machine learning. Organizations must be open about the data sources, algorithms, and decision-making processes behind their AI systems to enable outside scrutiny and ensure that they are operating ethically. In addition to these concerns, the issue of fairness in machine learning is also intimately tied to broader ethical considerations. As AI systems become increasingly integrated into society, they have the potential to impact individuals and communities in profound ways. Identifying and addressing the ethical implications of machine learning is crucial for ensuring that the technology is harnessed for the greater good. In conclusion, the pursuit of fairness in machine learning is a multifaceted challenge that requires a proactive and collaborative approach from all stakeholders. By prioritizing transparency, accountability, and ethical considerations, we can work towards the responsible and equitable deployment of AI technologies. Transparency and explainability are vital components in the development and deployment of AI technology. As our reliance on AI systems continues to grow, it's crucial for businesses and organizations to prioritize transparency in order to build trust and accountability. Consumers have a right to understand how AI systems make decisions that impact their lives, and businesses have a responsibility to provide clear explanations for the outcomes produced by AI algorithms. When AI systems operate without transparency, it can lead to a lack of accountability and potential ethical issues. Without the ability to understand the inner workings of AI, there is a risk of bias, discrimination, and unfair decision-making. This can have significant implications across various sectors, including finance, healthcare, and criminal justice. In the context of AI, explainability refers to the ability to understand and interpret the decisions made by AI systems. This is particularly important when AI is used in high-stakes scenarios such as medical diagnosis or autonomous vehicles. By prioritizing explainability, organizations can ensure that AI decisions are not only accurate, but also comprehensible to human users. To achieve transparency and explainability in AI, businesses must invest in robust documentation, model interpretability, and readily accessible information for end users. Additionally, adopting standards and best practices for transparency can help establish a framework for ethical AI development and deployment. As responsible stewards of AI technology, it is imperative for organizations to prioritize transparency and explainability as part of their overall AI strategy. By doing so, they can build trust with consumers, mitigate risks, and ultimately contribute to the responsible and ethical advancement of AI. In one case study, a major financial institution experienced a serious breach when their AI-based fraud detection system failed to identify a series of high-value fraudulent transactions. This led to significant financial losses for both the institution and its customers. The investigation revealed that the AI system had not been properly trained to detect sophisticated fraudulent activities, highlighting the potential dangers of relying solely on AI without adequate oversight and human intervention. In another instance, an autonomous vehicle manufacturer faced a public relations crisis when one of their self-driving cars caused a fatal accident due to a misinterpretation of traffic signals. The incident raised questions about the accountability and liability of AI systems in life-or-death situations. It also spurred conversations about the ethical implications of putting AI in control of critical decision-making processes. These case studies underscore the importance of accountability and responsibility in AI development and deployment. They serve as powerful reminders that while AI can offer tremendous benefits, it must be carefully monitored and regulated to prevent potential harm and ensure ethical decision-making. As the debate over responsibility in AI continues, the question of who should bear the brunt of accountability remains a point of contention. Coders, companies, and users all have a stake in the ethical implications of AI. Coders, as the architects of AI algorithms, are often at the forefront of this discussion. Their code determines the behavior of AI systems and ultimately shapes their decision-making processes. Consequently, they bear a significant responsibility in ensuring that AI operates ethically and responsibly. However, companies also play a pivotal role in defining the ethical standards AI adheres to. It is incumbent upon them to establish clear guidelines and practices that prioritize ethical considerations throughout the development and deployment of AI technologies. Finally, users must also be mindful of their influence on AI behavior. By providing feedback and reporting instances of unethical AI behavior, users can actively contribute to the responsible use of AI technologies. Ultimately, the responsibility for AI ethicality extends across all these stakeholders, and a collective effort is required to ensure that AI operates with integrity and accountability. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, the need for regulations and guidelines for artificial intelligence, AI, becomes increasingly urgent. Currently, the regulatory landscape for AI is a patchwork of different approaches and standards across various industries and regions. In the United States, there is no comprehensive federal regulation specifically tailored for AI technologies. Instead, there are sector-specific regulations and guidelines from agencies such as the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, N8TSA, that touch on aspects of AI in their respective domains. On the other hand, the European Union has taken a more proactive approach with the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and is now working on the proposal for a new regulatory framework specifically targeting AI. The proposed AI Act aims to set clear rules for the development and use of AI systems, focusing on high-risk AI applications. In countries like China, the government has released guidelines and plans for the development and regulation of AI technology, signaling a concerted effort to oversee and manage the ethical and legal considerations associated with AI. The lack of a cohesive and uniform regulatory framework for AI poses challenges for both businesses and consumers. It creates uncertainty around liability, data privacy, and ethical use of AI systems. Additionally, the rapid pace of AI development often outstrips the ability of regulators to keep up with the evolving technology landscape, creating a gap between innovation and oversight. As AI continues to permeate various aspects of our lives, there is a growing consensus that a more harmonized and comprehensive approach to AI regulation is needed to ensure ethical and responsible AI deployment while fostering innovation and competitiveness. The development of unified standards and guidelines for AI will be crucial in shaping the future of AI governance. The complex and varied nature of AI regulation demonstrates the need for continued dialogue and collaboration among governments, industry stakeholders, and the broader public to navigate the ethical and legal challenges presented by AI technologies. As we move forward, it will be essential to strike a balance between fostering innovation and safeguarding against potential risks and ethical concerns associated with AI. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, the necessity for robust governance measures in the field of artificial intelligence, AI, becomes increasingly evident. Issues surrounding AI ethics and accountability are gaining widespread attention and are prompting discussions on the critical question of who is ultimately responsible for the mistakes made by machines. The future of AI governance will undoubtedly require a collaborative effort between industry leaders, policymakers, academics, and ethicists. To ensure that AI systems are designed and deployed in an ethical and responsible manner, it will be essential to establish comprehensive frameworks that address a wide range of considerations, including bias mitigation, transparency, accountability, and data privacy. Moreover, as AI technologies become more integrated into our daily lives, there is a growing need for standardized ethical guidelines and regulations that govern the development and use of AI across various sectors. These regulations should strike a careful balance between promoting innovation and safeguarding against potential risks and unintended consequences associated with AI applications. In this rapidly evolving landscape, it is essential to engage in ongoing dialogue and collaboration to shape policies that foster innovation while also preserving fundamental ethical principles. By fostering a culture of responsible AI development and deployment, we can work towards harnessing the potential of AI for the betterment of society while minimizing potential harm. As AI continues to transform industries and reshape our world, it is imperative that all stakeholders actively participate in shaping the future of AI governance to ensure that it aligns with our ethical values and societal interests. As we conclude our discussion on ethics in AI and the responsibility for machine mistakes, it's crucial to recognize the significance of accountability in the realm of artificial intelligence. As we continue to embrace the potential of AI, it's our collective responsibility to ensure that the ethical implications are carefully considered and that mechanisms for accountability are in place. Stakeholders across industries, including developers, policymakers, and organizations, all play a critical role in upholding ethical standards and addressing the consequences of machine errors. Reflecting on the complexity and impact of AI accountability, it's evident that a multifaceted approach is necessary to navigate the evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. From establishing ethical frameworks to promoting transparency in AI decision-making processes, the journey toward accountability in AI is ongoing and demands continuous attention. As we part ways, we encourage our listeners to engage in ongoing conversations about the ethical considerations and accountability in AI. Thank you for joining us in this insightful discussion, and together, let's remain vigilant in our commitment to responsible AI practices. Goodbye, and we look forward to our continued exploration of pivotal topics in AI and technology.